Hey guys, Mr. Starry again. Today what I wanted to talk about was finding the slope from a table. Now what we need to remember is that a table is just a list of ordered pairs, right? These tables are both graphable, meaning we could take these ordered pairs off of this table and see what type of graph it generates. Now, for our slope formula, all we need is two ordered pairs, all right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to pull two ordered pairs from this table and then use our slope formula to find the slope. Now, what's kind of awesome here is I'm going to kind of let the cat out of the bag. The slope between all of these points is going to be the same. These tables are linear, meaning what does that mean? That means we can pick any two of these and we're going to end up with the same slope answer. And that's kind of the beauty of knowing that it's linear ahead of time. Now, so what we'll do is notice that my first row is x, my second row is y, and if we translate this into an ordered pair, my x coordinate would be -6, my y coordinate would be -2. So there's my first ordered pair, my x1 and my y1. Now, like I told you, you can use any of these, all right? However, I just like to keep things simple, and I'm going to use the first two. How about I say x2 is going to be -2, and y2 is going to be -1. So there's my x2 and my y2. All right, I'm now ready to use my slope formula, find that number that describes the tilt of the line that this table would generate. Well, let's do it. y2 minus y1. My y2 is -1, minus y1 would be -2. So I need -1 minus -2 over my x2 minus my x1. Okay, some simple math here. -1 minus -2 gives me 1. -2 minus -6 gives me 4. Slope of this table and or this line would be 1/4. Moving over to number 2, it's the same idea. We kind of like when tables are up and down like this or vertically arranged because the x and y are already in order for us. So the ordered pairs are kind of easy to see because they're kind of already oriented the way we want them to be. So let's use the first two, 10, 1 and 8, 4. And it's the same process, right? I have my x1, my y1, my x2, my y2, and now we're ready for my formula. My y2 is 4 minus my y1 is 1 over my x2 is 8, my x1 would be 10, so 8 minus 10. Do a little simple math here. 4 minus 1 is 3 over 8 minus 10 is -2. Remember, impropers are okay. One thing we can also remember that 3 over -2 is the same thing as -3 over 2, which is the same thing as -3 halves. All three of these answers would be appropriate for this one. You could pick any one and they would be correct. That's all I have for you today. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.